We begin with an 8 on your side investigation. Financial fiasco. A charter school deep in debt, and the company that runs it has quite the reputation. And they're cashing in at the expense of parents, students, and teachers. Windsor Prep Academy in Pinellas County is $1 million in the hole. That's despite getting millions in state funding. Now the Pinellas County School District wants to know where that taxpayer money went, and parents are furious about this. 8 on your side investigator Mark Douglas shows us why they're so concerned.
Keith, parents sent their children to Windsor Prep with the promise of a superior education in an independent charter school setting. But what they've ended up with is a financial fiasco and a questionable future for their kids. Trouble started for Windsor Prep 2 years ago when it failed to open on time. Now parents are furious the charter school of about 800 kids is running $1 million deficit. How can it keep operating with that kind of debt?
It can't.
Some parents want to dump the private management company, Newport Education Partners, because of the school's failing finances.
The resources that the teachers need, they're not getting. The textbooks the kids need, they're not getting.
Last week, this school district letter blasted Windsor for deteriorating finances, teacher turnover, a lack of curriculum, incomplete inventory records, and unsubstantiated consulting fees in excess of $300,000. $300,000 in consulting fees that they can't explain?
Exactly. That is our major points, because this is misuse of funds, which could be going back to our academics for our school and our faculty and staff.
Windsor Principal Veronica Fly refused to meet with us today. We're here to see Ms. Fly.
I don't want to be on the camera. Here's her information.
The principal later sent an email insisting the district's letter is grossly inaccurate and insisted the $300,000 represents legitimate fees paid to Newport Education Partners. The school budget shows $568,000 allotted for board consultants this year. Some parents feel betrayed.
Well, man, come on. We're not blind, and we're not stupid.
So where is the Pinellas School District in all of this? It's nearly $1 million in debt. There's $300,000 in consulting fees unaccounted for. How does that happen?
Well, individual charter schools have oversight over the management of their schools, but as good stewards of the taxpayer dollar, it's our district's responsibility to make sure that those taxpayer dollars are being used correctly.
Now, the trouble is that Pinellas School District oversight comes largely after the fact. The district has given Windsor another week or so to submit a corrective action plan, and the district could terminate the charter contract if that doesn't work out, Keith.
And you were telling me this management company has had troubles in the past.
Well, they've been forced to close schools in Tampa, in South Florida. There's one that they're losing the contract in Clearwater, so they've had their share of troubles. They also had to give back a $75,000 federal grant last summer at this school because no one could say how they spent the money.
Well, you can see why so many people are upset about this one.
A lot of questions, yes.
All right. Thank you, Mark.
Sure.